So we should be live now. Okay. So welcome to my channel called The Game Warden, and let's start with the first part of the Ace Combat playthrough. I'll choose expert controls because I'm of course the best expert there is. I've definitely not played this game before and definitely not tried to 100% it in any way. So it will be a very interesting first experience. We'll choose normal mode for the first game walkthrough, and I'll just be quiet.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Right. You should have been wearing a vest with you, piece of junk. Should have built it to turn too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yuzha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Yeah, so as you saw there, it was the first mission profile and preparation, and I'll be quiet again for a short while.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
Yeah, so I think that the open thematic is definitely one
unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
one of the best, because the graphics just look so real to life, and the also like the reflections in the metal paint in the metal scheme just look totally awesome. The persons animated just look completely, I think not completely realistic, but really realistic.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Formation in the clouds.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Target confirmed down. Good.
Yeah, but how are you? Leave your comments down below how you are doing.
Bombers.
And oh, okay. So there in the game there is a mechanic called the post-stall maneuvers. I can't perform it with them with this aircraft, sadly, but that's it. And also there are aces. For the first one here, you need to shoot down all of those planes, those 4 at once with one salvo, and then it should spawn somewhere around here. Just keep a look on it with your radar.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
No, it isn't here. Okay.
This is HQ. Attention all combat.
Normally there should be a MiG-21 ace there, but
Drones? Are you kidding me right now?
maybe it can only be unlocked if you play it once, because in the first playthrough
AVs. I can't tell them apart.
you're unable to change the skins, I think, so that could be it. But anyway, let's continue on with our mission. The cockpit's just looking so awesome with all those buttons and everything. I know it's not realistic like DCS or something like that, but it still just looks awesome. And Fox 2. Oh god, I forgot. It's a Tu-160. So it needs 3 missiles. And Fox 2, that just be a splash.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Hesitating for a split second can be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
But just listen to a soundtrack, and those aren't even the best entries in all of that. So here you can see the missile cam, where you follow them and look at the planes breaking apart. I think the animation of that is really awesome in my opinion. But yeah, and just flaring a little bit for no reason at all, just wanted to do it.
Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes.
Now I'll show you what the flash looks like from here.
Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
And now for one of those awesome shots where you fly extremely low above the water and just trail that behind you. Those extremely high water fountains that just looks awesome. Oh yeah, it just looked extremely awesome. Boom.
Citizens of Erusia.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Usian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
So that's gonna be it for the first episode, guys. So I hope you're all doing very well, and that's gonna be it from me here. So bye, and we'll see you next time.